It's the graduation ceremony of 151 officers of Junior Corps 78 at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji, Kaduna State. Officers drawn from the Army, Navy and Air Force. The successful completion of their course here reaffirms the commitment of the Nigerian military to continuously train and retrain its personnel for better and effective performance. The commandant of the college here speaks on the significance of the course.
The course is designed to equip the officers with the appropriate skills to function as retrained staff officers and junior commanders in their various services and intra-service establishments. I must commend you, the graduates, for the untiring efforts you have put in to ensure that you qualify for the award of past junior staff course. You must carry on with the same spirit in addressing the numerous challenges that you are bound to meet as you make progress in your career.
The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Kenneth Nima, talks of the relevance of the course to present-day challenges.
For members of the Nigerian Armed Forces, your ability to utilize these skills will even be more apparent now that our nation is confronting an array of internal security challenges. You must therefore brace up to these challenges with courage, conviction, and in the most and best way professional. Nations, including ours, have had to contend with asymmetric threats that are mostly intrastate in nature. What would mean terrorism did not develop here, it only came here. I will pray it will also pass through here and go to some other place where it is going.
The graduating officers comprise of 59 Army officers, 45 naval staff, 28 from the Air Force, and 11 non-military students awarded past junior staff course certificate.
In the meantime, the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Adeshola Amosu, says the air bombardment against the Boko Haram sect in the northeast is to restore law and order in the troubled region. The Chief of Air Staff adds that the aerial operation of the Air Force has reduced their activities, and with the heavy military onslaught against them, the insurgents will have no choice but to embrace dialogue. Addressing cadets at the Air Force Base in Kaduna State, Air Marshal Amosu said the challenges of tackling terrorism in the country remains the highest priority of the federal government and, by extension, the Nigerian Air Force.
Essentially, the insurgency in the northeast is to bring the Boko Haram terrorists on the table. Our role essentially is to gather intelligence, then convince, through the airstrike, convince them to change their mind, bring them to table. We've done sufficiently. We don't need to convince anybody again. We've done a lot. The supply lines have been seriously disrupted, including the command and control. So it's working well. We're satisfied with what we have done so far. We have a large pool of patriotic Nigerians still ready to fight for our great nation. When we can have this big population still turning up to join the armed forces, there's hope.